Nah.
He wants to see if you're paying
Just
attention.
teasing. I'm just teasing. You don't want to leave the sticker on there, right?
Gotcha.
So we're gonna peel all those with your orange. You really want to maximize. So you want to maximize for flavor and for value. So the best way to do that is just to go ahead and peel that zest off. When you're making lemonade, you definitely want to keep the peel. When you're using limes and lemons, the zest is fine, but with the orange, it's a little bit bitter and harsh. So we're gonna peel that. I'm gonna do about a quarter of a banana. Toss that in there. This is gonna be a smoothie just for you. But I need your help though. Should we do a green one with spinach and lime, or a strawberry one with strawberries and carrots? What do you guys think?
Spinach, the first one.
The spinach. Are you guys okay with a little green? Okay. We'll match your shirt. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about composting. Does anybody have a rose bush? Oh, you have a rose bush? Awesome. So fill your container halfway with water, grind your peels up, especially your banana peels, and put it on the rose bush. They'll go bananas over it, I'm telling you.
I've always wondered about that.
Absolutely,
Chopping
yeah.
it up in the blender before you compost
Yes, ma'am.
it. Yeah.
They love the potassium.
I have to
so
grind
the
it
rose
for
bush.
them?
It speeds
Well,
everything up.
you can speed it up. Yeah, you just don't have to wait for your compost that way. So with your pineapples, it's the same thing. Does you guys have like a vegetable garden in the summer, that kind of thing?
So this is good for it?
Yeah, for your veggies. So you'll want to just you'll want to take your pineapple peels and, just like we talked about, throw them in there with some water and grind them up. Do we have any pineapple lovers? Oh yeah. So it's not just me then. I've always loved pineapple. I remember being just a little guy, and I'd always make my mom buy me pineapple every time she went to the grocery store. I just liked the taste. I got a little older, and I started doing some research and learning, and I found out it's really good for you. So are all the fruits and vegetables. And the best part of the pineapple is right there in the center, that core. The core has an enzyme in there that's good for memory. It's an anti-inflammatory. You know what they say: eat good, feel good. That's no joke. So we'll put a little squeeze of agave. That's a plant-based natural sweetener. Just kind of an insurance policy in case any of our fruits aren't sweet enough. That's the same. Comes from the same plant they make tequila. So that little slice of lime, that's gonna really make the flavor just pop. So you'll taste it. You'll see. We want a nice well-rounded green flavor. Is this the first time you guys have drank your greens? Awesome. Is this the first time you've seen the machine demonstrated? My goodness. I feel privileged to be the one to introduce you to the best blenders in the world. Are you guys first timers too? No? When was the last time you saw the Vitamix show? Not too long ago. Did you get it? Oh, here you are, right? Well, I don't know if you heard about the payment plan. We're here at the show, so you can divide it out over 3 or 5 months. It makes it so easy. You can take your new Vitamix home today for $100, and you just spread it out over a couple more months after that. So let's throw some ice in there and make it happen. So the ice is what kind of keeps that drink cold. Put a couple scoops of ice. I made sure and went to the health food store. I got the low-fat, low-carb, organic ice today. So, right. Okay, guys, this is where it gets fun. So just keep in mind there's no liquid in there at all. It's just a bunch of big chunks of fruit. Most blenders, what would happen, right? Yeah, that could kill a blender with one of those regular blenders. So this stick right here, this is pretty awesome. That's just used to push stuff down into the blade. Don't worry, it won't get chopped up, okay? So we're gonna grab it up on the high speed. It stops before it runs into the blade in the bottom. So just like that, we have a fruit smoothie. Bravo! Let's get a big round of applause. Woo! That's amazing, huh? So if you guys scoot in here a little bit, you'll actually you'll see the vortex. Can you see how it kind of just pulls everything down? So That's one of the reasons why you can put the seeds in there. So if you want to go from just a fruit smoothie and turn this into a power drink, you're going to want to add some flax seeds or chia seeds, strawberry seeds, or watermelon seeds. The machine can grind them. They don't digest very well by themselves, but once you grind them up, you're going to get a lot more value out of them. So that's an amazing, unique ability of Vitamix, that it can grind the seeds up. And another thing you might want to do is just add some protein. You throw some almonds in there, and a drink just like this, like 5 or 6 almonds, it will actually liquefy the almonds. It'll turn your almonds into juice too. If you put the almonds by themselves, it turns them into butter. So it would make almond butter, cashew butter. So yeah, it's amazing. Sometimes, what's that? Yeah. Oh, that's the best part. If you take a look in the book right here, this cookbook's part of the package, and every recipe in the book is full of nutritional. It has nutritional information, so you know exactly, what you're getting in your diet. So
Now, if you're grinding almonds, do you use the wet blade or the dry blade?
the wet blade does the peanut butter or the almond butter. Yep. So the dry blade. Did you guys see the grain demo over here on the side? You got rice flour, cornmeal. That's done with the separate blade that comes in a separate container, and that extra container, it's part of the package today. So we never give those out for free. That's a $130 container, but since we're here at the show, you actually get that. Yeah, it's a second container that does this stuff, so you can grind your grains. Yep. There's a lot more value in the package here at the show today versus some of the other places where you may have seen Vitamix machines demonstrated or on the shelf. So it's the best deal. Can you guys see how silky smooth that juice is there? Nice and smooth. Good to the last drop. So one thing that's really great is that the machine cleans itself. Oh, you guys like ice cream, right? Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Ice cream is coming up next. Put soapy water in, turn it on. You're welcome. And the machine scrubs and cleans itself. So let's do some sorbet.
So how come
You guys like peaches, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do peach sorbet. Somebody have a question? Yep.
How is this?
Oh, let me show you. If you see, can you see how close the stick gets to the blade? It gets half an inch, yeah. But it hits the lid,
Oh, okay.
so it can't get chopped up. So that's
Think of it all.
yeah, they do. I mean, Vitamix, we've been around for 90 years. How many of you guys have heard of the company? You heard of Vitamix before? A little history on who we are. They started building blenders all the way back in 1921, so 90 years in business. That's a while. I'm actually, I was there from the beginning. I'm 577 years old. It's the fountain of youth, right? Just kidding. So, anyhow, the company, they've been around for a long time. What country are most blenders made in? Somewhere else, right? Where's the Vitamix made? USA, Cleveland, Ohio. So they're well built. Yeah, Cleveland. And do you guys remember what we said we're making?